time ago. Taking a look at our starting lineups, the same five for the Raptors. Gasol. And for the Sixers, one of the best starting fives in the league during the regular season tonight. They want Ben Simmons to get out and run. That's where he's at his best. Try to go a little up-tempo here in the opening possession. Harris a good look, but can't knock it down. Lowry tracks down the long rebound. Harris is shooting only 3 for 17 from 3 in his last 2+ games from three-point range. Loose ball. Gasol dives on the floor and commits a loose ball foul. Toronto had the second best record in the NBA during the regular season with 58 wins. Philadelphia won 51 games as Redick misfires. Here's Siakam, battled injury earlier in the series. Couldn't get the layup. And now Simmons again attacking, stripped. Out of bounds, going to stay with the
window and get the tempo where Philly wants it.
Get to the line. He's only attempted 4 free throws in the series as Gasol blocks Embiid. And Ben Simmons, a 6'10" guy who doesn't score outside the paint, you think would have more foul shots. Leonard no good, and still neither team has scored. Harris off the Embiid screen, drives and stuffs it through.
Tobias Harris. See, the one thing I'd say, we talk all the time about the size and length across the board for Philadelphia. Look at Toronto, right?
Oh, fortunate bounce there. It ends up in the hands of Simmons. This is Siakam and the claw. And Gasol, remember, he's a former defensive player of the year. Here's Lowry, and the former Villanova Wildcat gets Toronto on the board.
So in the last 2 games, in the first quarter, Kyle Lowry has been super aggressive. He's turned the corner, he's gotten downhill.
Butler missed the layup, but got it back. Butler driving, and scores this time against Green. Butler acquired in mid-November from Minnesota. Due to be a free agent, though, possibly after tonight. Here's Siakam at the elbow, and he banks it home.
So Kyle Lowry, consecutive possessions, makes a 3 in the corner, gets the corner turned, and creates a shot for his teammate.
Simmons in the paint, kicks it out, and Embiid shooting about 30% from 3 in the playoffs and back in the regular season. Butler got bumped and finishes through contact off the window.
And the fact of the matter is, he's been their de facto point guard. He's been the guy, Jimmy Butler, with the basketball in his hands in the half court.
Leonard misses from mid-range. So Kawhi 0 for 2 from the floor. He had 21 points in Game 5, which was his lowest scoring total in the series. He had a 45-point game in Game 1. Butler on the baseline. He's been their best player offensively.
Loud in this building, Dave.
Siakam. Rebounded by Embiid. 4 minutes in.
Yeah, incredible. Because we had Game 1 here in the first round, and they were booing in the first quarter.
Yeah. Harris for 3.
And stays competitive, puts game pressure on Philadelphia late. What is their response?
Siakam open again, and this time he knocks it down. Siakam's first 3 from Cameroon, went to New Mexico State, was the WAC player of the year after he was a bench player the previous year. Siakam driving on Embiid, and
whoa,
what a shot.
How about that? Look at the length. The
guy, as he came back down the floor, had several maladies, as Tom documented throughout the playoffs. They're going to wait this one off. Traveling violation. So on the floor, James Ennis replacing J.J. Redick. Ennis on the floor because he's a 35% three-point shooter.
Concern was, in this point of the playoffs, do you need a guy who can shoot the 3 and guard the pick and roll? Can he guard on the perimeter right there like that?
Was it?
The long and the short of it, Dave Pat.
Very good. Shot clock at 6. Butler draws Gasol, hangs in the air, can't bank it home, and wow, Kawhi up there with the claw, snatched it.
There are times where he makes plays like that.
Gasol has to fire with 1 on the shot clock. Long rebound, Siakam, an extra 14 seconds. Butler defending. Leonard, 2 excellent two-way players, and Leonard wins that one.
Yeah, just
first field goal for Leonard, and Toronto on a 6-0 run, back within a point. Here's Harris, and his pass intercepted. Numbers for Toronto if they hurry, but now it's 3-on-3. And Siakam kicks to Lowry, but interesting, obviously, what the future holds for Kawhi. Woj just said recently that there's growing optimism by the Raptors that he'll return to Toronto as he gets the rebound there a second. Pushes tempo here. What a great move on Ennis. Hangs, can't finish, but he'll shoot 2. Now in his 8th season. Los Angeles native. First lead for the Raptors. Harris trying to give it back to Philadelphia. It rattles out, and Serge Ibaka with the board. So you wondered how would Toronto handle that initial flurry by the Sixers. They've handled it well as Ibaka is fouled by Mariana. Shoot 40% or fewer, take 15 shots, or more. 40% field goal percentage or less in 4 straight games. Wow. No one had done that in 50 years of NBA playoff action. Ennis with numbers here, the step through, and Ibaka comes over with the rejection. Harris back to Simmons, touch shot off the window, and 6 points for Butler, 5 for Harris, 7 for Siakam. Ibaka's jumper, not there.
Yeah, but Kyle Lowry doing a great job touching the paint, playing at his pace, getting shots for his guys.
Here's Scott for 3. Mike Scott, postseason from out there. Siakam and Embiid either giving that to him or just late on the closeout, but he missed it. Green flops, no whistle. Simmons, no look pass, and Ennis with the bucket. Ibaka continues to fire and misses again.
First 4 games, Toronto struggled making open shots. They've had some here in the first. They've had tremendous looks. They're not knocking them down.
But Harris is his second 3-pointer. We mentioned TNT would have Raptors Sixers Game 7 if Philadelphia wins tonight. And great news, by the way, as Leonard hits that it is only a mild in the last couple of years and has only missed about a week each time. It looked a lot worse when it happened.
We could see all the former NBA players reacting to it as Ben Simmons continues to impose playing at this level.
6 points, 4 rebounds for Simmons. 6 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. And he's got 2 fouls that he's playing with as Leonard strokes it through again. He's got 8 now.
He can get. It feels like he can get pretty much any shot he wants. And do you know that that guy has played over 40 minutes of turnover for the putback?
Here's Butler getting inside. Jimmy Butler with 8 points. So he and Harris with 8 apiece. 5 assists for Ben Simmons. Leonard against Butler. Again, this is a terrific matchup. Falling away, Leonard short, and Redick able to save it. Philadelphia by 8 inside a minute to go. Raptors do have a foul to give. Here's Redick, pulls the trigger. Short on the 3, Gasol with the board. This is only averaging about 2 points per game. Ibaka from Gasol, and drops it through.
Come on, how great an advantage to have a big man 7 feet who's got incredible passing ability like Marc Gasol. At the free throw line, survey it. What a pretty pass.
First field goal for Serge Ibaka. Here's Butler again. Missed that time. Batted out. Shot clock at 5. Simmons goes right past Ibaka. Got him off the speed and finishes. Ben Simmons has come to play here in Game 6. Leonard with 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Got Butler off the speed. Can't knock down the triple. And the Sixers lead by 8 after 1.